Hello my friends, welcome back to Clarity in the Chaos, formerly known as Keto in the Chaos, where I share all of the mental and physical ups and downs of fighting the monster of obesity. And this time I'm gonna win.
Follow me from the past into the future. Let's be in the present. I don't wanna sweat it. I just wanna start all over. Start all over.
This is my 1 month on Terzepatide vlog, and in this video you're going to see all of the exercise I did this week, every single bite I put into my mouth, and how that played out on the scale. I will have the weigh-ins from every single day as you go through the week, and sometimes you'll see a little funny stuff in there. Don't be scared, it's gonna be okay. And I'm so excited to share with you my 1 month on Terzepatide vlog. Let's get into it. Know what today is? It's my injection day. My injection day. Thank you, Twan. Traces of Twan. That thing gets stuck in my head all day, every Tuesday. It's such a catchy little ditty. Anyway, it was 67 this morning when I came out here, and the sun is starting to peek out. I can see it over here. You can see the sun up there. And my little chicken getting ready to hop in and lay her egg. The water is 74 today, which is a degree warmer. My kids were in the pool last night. I don't know the state of it. Some things look off. But I'm going to try and get my pool workout done amidst all these flotation devices that are now in here. Go children. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Welcome to another week. This is the beginning of week 4. Yeah, this is the beginning of week 4 of my GLP-1 journey. I am on Terzepatide. I will be doing my injection tonight in the evening, and I am excited about it. I want to do it. So, I don't know. My body must know that it's something it needs because I am so excited. Anyway, I'm going to get this workout in, and I'll chat with you guys in a little while. Okay, made it. Good grief. Hour and 7 minutes for 2 miles. I was really motivated the first half, and then I lost steam, and the last 20 laps around the pool were literally killing me. But we made it. And it said I got 2,000 steps more than I usually get. So I must have been walking really tiny steps or something, or I don't know. This is the reason that I really need a tracking thing. But I always break them. The tracking watches, I whack them against things. I am so clumsy, and I break them all the time. I really want one so that I can know for sure what steps I'm getting and what. I mean, this Samsung app is great, but it's better than having nothing. But normally I get 4,000 steps for 2 miles, and now I got 6. That just doesn't seem right. Also, it seemed like it took me longer than it should, though the time itself can't be anything because, that's run by the clock. Anyway, I'm gonna go now because I'm rambling again, and this is the beginning of the video, which doesn't bode well for you if I keep doing this every day. Whew, all right guys, it's 11 o'clock. I'm in from the pool. My legs are sore. That's probably a good thing. And I'm about to have my first meal of the day, and the reason I didn't have a protein shake in the pool was because I knew that I had made myself some protein ice cream last night. I don't want it to not be summer, so I'm eating ice cream even though I'm kind of cold because it's still summer. I refuse to believe it's fall. Anyway, this is what my ice cream looks like. So I made this with 1 Premier protein shake, about 20 grams of vanilla pudding mix. That's the binder to make it kind of stick together and be creamy. You can use other binders. You can use xanthan gum, other things like that, but I just choose to use pudding powder because it's easy, sugar-free, and it makes it taste a little sweeter. Part of the problem with just doing this with the protein shake is that it's not sweet enough to deal with the cold temperature. I also added in 20 grams of
heavy cream. And sometimes I use half and half. It just depends on what I have on hand. I had a heavy cream on hand, so I added that in. And then I used almost a full scoop of the Supreva milk chocolate flavor powder. And guys, it's really good. It's super creamy, really chocolatey. I'm going to have a chocolate feast this morning because I'm also having a Built Bar. Of course, double whammy, chocolate and chocolate protein. My favorite thing. All right, guys. It's 4:30 and I just got home from the chiropractor. I go to the chiropractor a lot, and I have been seeing him for at least 2.5 years regularly to address the issues with my jaw, my teeth clenching, grinding, misalignment, stressed out muscles. I've been seeing him multiple times a month since then. And today, when I left his office, I got in the car and I'm starting to drive, I started to think, my face feels heavy. Like, my head feels heavy. My face feels heavy. What's going on? And I realize my muscles relaxed in my jaw for the first time. And I don't even know how long. It's a miracle. You probably can't tell, but I just want to sit like this. What the? Oh my gosh, like, I'm stunned. This drive home from the chiropractor is the first time that I haven't had to fight the teeth grinding while driving the car for as long as I can remember. It's a freaking miracle. What is this messin'? Like, this is better than any ADHD medicine. What on earth? Anyway, it is 4:30 on shot day, and I literally have zero desire to eat. I finally got down that Built Bar. Well, this morning it took me an hour and a half, almost 2 hours, to eat the ice cream. Then I didn't eat the Built Bar. And then about an hour later, I started eating the Built Bar. It took me like a half an hour to eat all the Built Bar. Then I was working on stuff on the computer. I was recording my videos. And I just went to the chiropractor and came home. And I'm like, it's 4:30. We're going to be eating dinner soon. I don't know what to make. And I'm like, but I should eat something because I haven't eaten anything. So I just grabbed the other half of the protein pudding I think I had last week. And put in some raspberries and some sugar-free whipped cream. This is just like mixed with protein powder. The pudding mix is mixed with protein powder and Fairlife milk. So, woot. Nice little snack. Oh my gosh, you guys. It is 8 o'clock. It's after 8 o'clock. I need to take my injection. And I have literally eaten nothing but protein pudding and protein ice cream today. And I'm still not hungry. And it's shot day. This is so cool. I can't wait to take my shot. Actually, I've been thinking about it for like hours. Finally got something cooked up, but I had to edit my video for tomorrow first before I could eat. So that's why. Alright guys, it is shots time, and my daughter wanted to watch me today. Don't ask me why, but she wanted to see what goes on. So, I am going to show her. I've already pre-filled my syringe. Like I talked about before, I'm going to do 14 units, which is 3.1 milligrams of Terzepatide. I've had it sitting out for a little while so that it's nice and like room temp, so that it's not too cold going in, because I've heard that helps. I don't know if it helps. Last week I did my left arm, so today I think I'm going to do... It's so easy to do my arms. Like, everybody's like, oh, the claw clip method, and like, squeeze the arm. I'm like, dude, who needs to squeeze nothing? I got plenty there. Don't need to squeeze nothing. There's plenty there. Okay, so first what you do is you got to clean the area with alcohol wipe. And you know what's really funny is that I think my body likes this medicine so much that I literally crave the smell of alcohol wipes now, and I used to hate the smell of alcohol wipes. But now, like, I like the smell. Weird. So weird. Are you going to be okay? Are you going to pass out? You look nervous.
No, I'm just like, why?
I don't know. Heck if I know. I have no idea. Do you want to inject me?
That's a no. Okay. Just like that. All right, well, let's see. I'll probably do this little lump right here. So we're going to clean it all off here. A lot of it, because I don't know where I'll end up sticking it. Okay. And we're just going to pop the cap. You can see the needle is really, really teeny tiny.
On her live, she said it was this big.
Can you see how small it is? You talking about Jillian on TikTok?
Yeah. She
Yeah.
said it was this big.
Well,
this long.
no, it's not. It's like barely a half an inch.
You
If
barely
that.
even see it.
You barely see it, exactly. Okay, so there we go. Are you ready? So basically, the hardest part is jabbing it in, because like it makes you a little nervous. It's harder for me to jab Dad than it is for me. Like you can barely feel it. Like you cannot feel it. See, it's in.
I feel like I would mess
Can't
up
even-
and make you bleed so much.
No, you can't mess it up. You just poke it in, and then you just inject the medication. It doesn't hurt. I can't feel it going in. Couldn't even feel it when I poked it. There's not even any blood.
I would make blood. I was like,
You would make blood? No, you wouldn't. It would. It's really not that bad. It's really not that bad. Got my sharps container right here. Oh, where's the other cap? Just cap both sides so I don't have to throw away a bunch of the little pieces. And we just put it in here. And when this is all filled up,
What about this?
I don't know what this size for. I don't know.
Like smaller syringes?
Well, I've put like my little, so you can see the little blue things in there. I have little blood sugar testing things to pop your finger. That's way worse. Popping your finger? That's terrible. I hate that. To check your blood sugar.
I hate when medicine is like flowing through me.
You cannot feel that.
I feel it.
Well, the only ones you've ever had is an immunization, and that is way different. It's way more stingy, and it hurts the next day. This, it's a little stingy sometimes when it first goes in, but not a lot, and it doesn't hurt the next day.
I've had all my shots until I'm 16, so.
I'm not saying you have to do it. I'm just saying it's not that big of a deal. Anyway, here we go. Shot 4. Wow. We're done shot 4.
What's Dad on?
It's 4 weeks.
So Dad's on 4?
Oh, Dad's on 2. He gets his 3rd one on Friday. So he's just a week behind me. All right. I guess we'll catch you guys tomorrow. Nighty night.
Keep the place rocking alive, see it?
Alrighty guys, I am down here trying to organize my kids' homeschool stuff. Finally sent us the link to sign up for classes. I feel like we're like ages behind. And I just did live on TikTok, which was weird. Not very many people came, but it was fun. And I'm gonna have a protein shake, of course. I didn't get in the pool this morning though, which was sad. And 250 grams of cottage cheese mixed with 30 grams of sugar-free Smucker's raspberry jam and topped with 50 grams of blueberries.
Okay, guys, it's 4:30. Yep, in the afternoon. Yeah. So I went live on TikTok for an hour and a half this morning, and then I had that quick shake and cottage cheese. And then I spent the whole rest of the afternoon helping my kids choose their classes for their online school, being kind of disappointed. Paid a lot of money for that school, and it's kind of disappointing. But that's a whole other thing, so we won't talk about it. And I'm finally having my technically first meal. I guess we'll call it the second meal of the day. So Dave made chicken legs last night, and I didn't get to have any, so I had 2 medium chicken legs, 125 grams of Uncle Ben's instant chicken thigh flavored or something like that rice. It was kind of bland for being chicken flavored, so I sprinkled a little chicken bouillon on top, kind of hoping it's a little better today. And then I got some peas with a little butter and salt. And that is going to be my second meal of the day. I seriously went downstairs just now to make myself like a taco or something, and I didn't. It's almost, like, what time is it? I don't actually know. It's 9:16. So I don't dare to eat anything too crazy, because, you know, it's day after shot day, and
probably about, anyway, I just decided on doing something light. I don't know why I'm talking about it so much. I need to eat it. Obviously, I'm getting lightheaded. I am going to have a big smoothie, lots of berries, lots of protein, and 40 grams of that pink Himalayan salt. No Lesser Evil, or Lesser Evil, I think it's called. This stuff is so good and so low calorie. Popcorn. And that's going to be my last meal of the day. Woo, morning, guys. It's Thursday, and I'm back in the pool. The water says 73, but I beg to differ. It is freezing. It's 64 degrees out. Yesterday was really hot, and so I thought that it would be warmer in here. I didn't get in yesterday because I decided to go live on TikTok, and I used my swim time for that. That was kind of awkward. Where you guys at? You guys on TikTok? Come follow me so that I don't look so pitiful on the lives. I'm trying to find a good time to actually go live, like at least 3 times a week or something over there. I really like it. I like the format, but it's so awkward when there's nobody in there asking you stuff. You know what I'm saying? On YouTube, I always have like a bunch of people if I go live. And this, I said, I don't understand it. Anyway, so if you're on TikTok, come follow me. Same name is here. Apparently over there, I'm not allowed to point people to you. So if you're on TikTok, come on over and say hi. Anyway, gonna get my walks in, get my exercise in for the day. Feeling good, having a good morning. I did have some nausea about, I don't know, 4 or 5 a.m. I woke up so early, and then I needed to use the restroom, you know what I'm saying? And then I was starving for like 5 minutes, which is disappointing since it's only shot day 2 after shot 4. But it went away, and I didn't get the brain pain, so we're good. I do have my shake to eat halfway through my walk, and let's get going.
Step 6,653 steps.
Still telling me my stuff. Sorry, I didn't realize it wouldn't stop when I started recording. Yeah, you hear that? 6,000 steps. I made it my 2 miles in 1 hour, 7 minutes. I was slow today. I'm still walking. I'm gonna see. I'm not gonna like push for 3 miles, but I'm just gonna keep walking because my feet are okay today because I didn't get in yesterday. And who knows, like the weather's supposed to cool off, and I don't know how brave I'm gonna be if the water goes below 70. Like the air, okay, but the water, whew. I mean, Dave said it would be funny, like if I like tried to do it like all winter, and I got like a oh my gosh, wetsuit so that I could be warm, or I could just wear like leggings and a long sleeve athletic shirt to come in and like just keep pushing, get some shoes, and just like every day breaking up the ice. And I'm like, dude, I don't think I'm that brave, but like that would be so funny if I was cool enough to do that. That would totally get me famous on TikTok. But I don't think I'm that cool. It is cool and it feels good, but I don't know if I want to be freezing, if you know what I'm saying. But that's one thing. Everybody on TikTok, which I've been watching a lot lately, says you get cold on this med. And I am literally hot. I don't know if I've talked about that before on here, but like I'm sweating all day. I feel like I'm usually not a like running on hot kind of person. I'm usually kind of on the cold side. And after I lost weight with keto, I was bitter cold freezing, like to the bone freezing, and I hated that so much. And when I saw that people said that you get that from this med, by the way, excuse the in the background, it's my stinking skimmer. I don't know what its problem is. All of a sudden it's like on hyperdrive and I can't seem to control it. Anyway, what was I saying? I was talking about being freezing cold, and I don't want that. And people are talking about already being that cold, just like taking the med, not even losing weight. Thankfully, that has not been in my experience, because if I was freezing cold right now, I probably wouldn't be able to do this. And I love this so much, and I don't want to be freezing cold. Oh, that just brought so much PTSD right into my soul thinking about being as cold as I was after I lost all that weight on keto. I forgot about that. And it was awful. I thought it was maybe because of being like in a really steep calorie deficit. So maybe that's more
Workout paused.
I'm going too slow. Maybe that's why, you know, like maybe
Workout resumed.
Oh gosh. Maybe that's more the reason why people are getting cold is because they're eating like really under eating calories because they're like sick. And me, I'm tracking and I'm making sure to get a good amount because my average has been about 1,500 this whole time, and that's a pretty decent amount. So I don't think it's like under eating. It's not as low as I went when I did keto. I did 1266. So anyway, long story short, I'm hot. And it's not hot flashes because it's not like, it doesn't just come on. Like I expect hot flashes soon. I'm 50. But I'm like hot all the time. Go figure. I just made it to 3 miles. It took me an hour and 47 minutes to do the whole 3 miles. I'm walking really slow at this point. I don't know. I'm feeling a little like, I don't know, not really nausea. It's kind of shaky. Maybe I walked a little too much, but maybe I just need more electrolytes. I took some this morning, but maybe I'll take a little bit more when I go inside. I think I'm going to chill out here for a little while, but I can't too long because I have a lot of things to do for homeschool today. We finally got our classes yesterday. Like, we finally got access to see what classes. We went through and chose the classes. And then this afternoon, I have a meeting with the teacher to determine the schedule for the classes. It's really like not what I'm used to with homeschool. I'm used to like being in charge, and we would have already started 2 weeks ago and we would have been in the groove by now. And I feel like we are wasting so much time. But it's been kind of a blessing because I've been able to just focus on me and really getting in the groove with this whole GLP-1 thing and getting a handle on it before I have to really get into my regular mom role. And the kids have been able to just like kind of ease into it. They've just been, you know, doing a little bit more computer games that are school-like instead of regular ones, and reading a little bit of more books, and I don't know, talking about classes and just like kind of getting more excited about it. But I think even they are like, hello, when are we ever going to start doing our schoolwork for the year? It's hopefully going to be okay. I hope I don't regret signing up for this thing, but we're in it to win it now, baby. At least for this year, so yeah. Anyway, can't think of anything else that I need to update on. I always think of things I'm going to say, and then by the time I pull the camera out, I'm like, what was it that I was going to mention? And I already forgot. Hopefully I'll think of it, and if not, well, I'll make a TikTok later if it comes up again. And we'll catch you guys when I find something to eat. Oh my gosh, you guys, these showed up, finally. They look glorious. It took so long to get these. They must have a lot of orders right now. They put them in my mailbox, and it's such a teeny box. I didn't even think they were out there, but it's not that hot, so I don't think I have to put them in the fridge. Oh my goodness, I can't even get it out. All right, I'm about to do my makeup, and I am gonna eat one of these because they just showed up. What the heck? I don't know why they have a little bit of chocolate on the edge. Probably because they run through the same machine as the chocolate ones. Whatever, I'm not afraid of that. They're not quite as tart lemon as I prefer. More like fluffy lemon cream. Here's the inside. Oh, my phone is so lame. It's showing like the up close stuff. It doesn't like up close from this camera. On the other side is good. Let's try that. There. We have an actual up close camera. Can see the, let's see, turn this way. There's the texture. Pretty good. I'll take it. Alrighty guys, it's 2:30 and I am about to have my second sort of meal of the day. First off, I'm having some protein yogurt. This is 250 grams of Fage Greek yogurt mixed with a scoop of Premier protein vanilla powder, and also 50 grams of Fairlife skim milk. Oh, I'm trying to remember everything I do in here. Lemon juice, lemonade Mia water enhancer, whip it all up. Then I put on top some raspberries. There are 50 grams of raspberries and 20 grams of sugar-free
Great Value brand spray whipped cream. And then I'm also having a gluten-free tortilla with cheese, a little quesadilla, and that's going to be my second meal of the day. Okie doke, it's almost 7. Actually, I'm hungry. So, I decided to eat, but I'm not like that ravenous, horrible hunger. I'm just the regular hunger, like, you know, what you can put off for a while. And I made myself something fun. Well, it may not look fun to you, but for me, it was kind of an interesting plan, and it turned out. I literally took 100 grams of cherry tomatoes and like roasted them in a pan with 3 grams of vegetable oil, and then I added in 100 grams of cottage cheese and like melted it all together with a little bit of chicken bouillon, and it made the best cheese sauce. And I put that over 150 grams of real good chicken nuggets. I've got a piece of gluten-free bread with 4 grams of butter, and my neighbor brought me some fresh mangoes. What? So I have 110 grams of fresh mango for dessert. I might also eat a Built Bar, and I probably won't show it because I'm going to be on chats tonight on TikTok, so I probably won't show if I eat it, but I'll just track it and it'll be in the macros.
Morning, guys. In the pool. 64 degrees out. It's a little chilly. Water's 72 today. It's 1 degree colder. It's okay. I mean, it feels a little cold. I think, though, that it really only feels cold while I'm not walking. So I'm just going to walk like I do. And you guys be proud of me. I showed you guys I found the water shoes that I had loaned my girls for camp this summer and never gotten back. So my feet should hopefully not hold me back. We'll see how it goes with these shoes. I mean, they're kind of weird, but I don't know. It kind of feels weird to have them on. But whatever. It's going to happen. So let's get to it. Well, dang. I'm gonna have to take the water shoes off. I'm so disappointed. They're like grabbing the water and they're making it's like you literally like walking through mud. And then, which that's not so bad. It's making my feet really heavy, which means I'm not walking as quickly as I would like. And then it's hurting my knees because it's pulling on my knees, and now my knees are already hurting. I've literally only made it about 10 laps around the pool. And I'm already like, nope, this isn't working. I can't do this. And ironically, I'm wearing them to help the bottom of my feet, and I can literally already feel blisters forming up from them sliding back and forth on my feet. So sadly, that was a fail. So I guess hopefully we won't rip our feet up too bad, but I gotta get back to work or I'm gonna be here forever. Halfway through, and it was 38 minutes.
Workout resumed.
It kind of sucks today. I don't know how, I don't know. I really had high hopes for those water shoes, and I think it just kind of brought me down, kind of hurt my knee, and then it took a minute for my knee to calm down. Anyway, we're halfway, we're still going. We're making it the 2 miles. Even if it takes me all day, we're making it 2 miles, and guess what? It's my halfway snack break. Woot! Well, I made it my 2 miles. It was an effort. I went slowly. It was an hour and 16 minutes, which is like 10 minutes longer than my longest I've done, but I don't know. Something about today just wasn't quite, you know, as energetic as I've been, but I did the thing, so that's what matters. And here's the thing that is hard about the pool closing. This is something that I can push myself to do, whether I want to do it or not. I can make myself run in here if I really want to get going, but I can make myself do the walking. I don't foresee that I would make myself go out for a walk. I used to, I have done it before, but like going out for an hour walk in the cold and in the weather, I don't know. I mean, I'd like to say that I could do it. I'm a little nervous about the pool closing because I'm worried that's going to affect my mood, that I won't be happy without my vitamin D. I don't know. I'm like nervous about it. Why am I so nervous about it? I just really want to be active all winter, but I don't know. Hopefully dance will start up and then that'll fix that problem. I won't have to worry about it. At least twice a week I will be doing dance, right? If it starts up already. So we'll see. Anyway, I'm just gonna chill. I might walk a little bit more. My feet don't hurt as bad as I thought I would without the shoes. I'm glad I took them off. They didn't really work. Wow, somebody's really wanting to lay an egg over there and is really mad. Really mad that someone else is in her spot. They just do that though. That's how they tell, hello, need to lay an egg, get out of my spot. They all want to lay in the same spot. Why they can't go lay somewhere else? There's like a billion places to lay an egg in there. Whatever. Chickens, I'm never gonna understand them. And I have so many eggs and I never eat them. And I sell them because nobody eats them. Why do I even have chickens? Heck if I know. I just do. Anyway, that's my ramble for this morning. Catch you guys when I eat something. It's so nice. I don't want to get out of the pool. All right, it's 2:30. I haven't had anything else to eat today except that shake in the pool. And I don't really want anything. But I forced myself to make something I saw on TikTok. It looks like an utter fail. And I don't even know if I'll eat it all. But it is what it is. We're going to attempt. So I made this really gross looking pizza bowl. It's made with, I microwaved it, and that's my big mistake. It was mostly juicy. I don't know. I cooked the bell peppers and the pepperonis like in a pan, but everything else I microwaved, and I think that was my mistake. I had to dump a bunch of juice off of it, but it's about a cup of cottage cheese, an ounce and a half of mozzarella cheese, a little Parmesan cheese, and then the toppings, Rayo's marinara, about 77 grams. And then the toppings, pepperoni, bell pepper, pineapple, olives. And then I heated up one of these little gluten-free tortillas and cut it up to be little pizza bites to dip in it. I don't know. I'll probably need a spoon. Okay, it is about 8:30. And I just got home and I am having my final meal of the day. I am having 200 grams of spaghetti squash, 200 grams of real good nuggets, 70 grams of Alfredo sauce, 40 grams of mozzarella cheese, and 50 grams of tomatoes. I'm in the bath and Dave just brought me this for my morning pick-me-up. Alright guys, I am out of the bath, so I am going to do my makeup. It is about 10:30 and I'm gonna have a Built Bar. Okay, it's 1 o'clock, it's lunchtime, and I'm about to have my second meal. I guess technically first meal, but like first meal was a snack, so whatever, meal of the day. I made a breakfast burrito. This is 1 egg with some cottage cheese and 2 pieces of bacon and 20 grams of cheddar cheese and about 10 grams of salsa in a gluten-free tortilla. I'm having 100 grams of apple slices and yes, another protein shake because I want one. Alright guys, it's 8 o'clock and I'm about to have my final meal of the day. Dave made me some orange chicken. This is the Kevin's brand meal. Chicken, half a package of the Uncle Ben's basmati rice, 70 grams of pineapple, and a gluten-free tortilla. That's going to be my last meal of the day. Morning guys, it's Sunday and I'm heading out to church soon. It's 10 o'clock, grabbing my breakfast of champions as I go out the door so I'm not hungry at church. And I will catch you guys after church and choir and all that with my next meal. Okay, it's Sunday afternoon. It is 3 o'clock. Just got home from church and choir, fixed myself up leftovers from last night. I think one of the best things about this is being able to eat like a half of a meal and having the other half already ready to go. So this is exactly what I had last night. It's a half of a Kevin's meal. It is 110 grams of basmati rice and 75 grams of pineapple. And this is the orange chicken from Kevin's. And this is a gluten-free tortilla cooked in 3 grams of vegetable oil. That's going to be my second meal of the day. Alright guys, it's Sunday evening, it's 5 o'clock at night, and I realized it was 86 degrees out and the pool was 75, and I thought I'm not going to probably be able to get in tomorrow. My kids have like a meeting with their new private school teacher at like 9, So I probably wouldn't, like, getting in earlier than 8 is probably, yeah, it's probably gonna not happen in the morning. So I was thinking, I'll just get in today so I can get another workout in. Plus, it's awesome weather and I have nothing else to do, so why the heck not? That's rough, you guys. I don't know if the evening thing is gonna really work out for me. I have like walked my heckin' heart out, and like I feel like the water's just pushing me all over. Like I have no control of the water, and I walked for a whole hour and I only got 1.5 miles, 4,000 steps, and I am just like over it. I feel like I have this weird cramp in my thigh, and I'm just kind of like low energy. It's not like in the morning where I just wake up and I'm like pumped and I'm like this done, which does not bode well for when dance starts up in the future, because that's going to be at like 7:30 at night or something crazy. Yeah. Okay, well, anyway, I made it 1.5 miles. I mean, that's better than not doing anything at all and just lying in my bed, which is what I was doing before I came out here. Granted, I was a bit tired when I was lying in my bed, which is what motivated me to get up and do something. So at least I did something, and that is what I'm going to give myself credit for. Now I'm just going to hang out here for a little while longer and then go inside and figure out what I'm going to do for dinner. I don't know, I'm not kind of like in the mood for like a dinner. I might go for a smoothie again or something. I don't know. We'll see. Oh my gosh, you guys. So I went for my walk in the pool. I got out. I was really tired, and I was just trying to rack in my brain thinking like what I was going to eat for dinner. And I finally decide on something that doesn't sound terrible. I go downstairs to make it, and my kids have already eaten it. And I'm standing there like by the counter, and I'm just like, you ate all of my food that I was going to insert food here. And my daughter's like, shrug, sorry. And I'm like, you don't understand. Like, I have to decide all over again. Like, I'm literally like in painful, like wanting to cry. And she just shrugs like, sorry, you're too slow. Like, oh. So I ended up making a smoothie, and I grabbed me 60 grams of the pink Himalayan salt popcorn. I never can remember the brand of this, but it is so good. It's at Walmart. It's in a white bag with pink decorations. Anyway, and we'll see where we go from here. Morning, guys. It's Monday. It's about 10 o'clock, and I am working on school with the kiddos and about to have my first meal of the day. So I am having an egg, 50 grams of apple, 2 sausage links, this underripe avocado that I may or may not eat, piece of bread, gluten-free bread with butter, of course, protein shake. Alright, well, I didn't get in the pool this morning, so I decided we're gonna go take a walk to the park.
Is it too hot?
It's not too hot. She just doesn't want to walk. My dog is fat. She does not want to walk.
Yeah, it's room temperature.
She's fine. She's fine. She's just afraid of everything. She's afraid of all the dogs. Anyway, so the kids and I are going for a walk with the dog. Dog hates walking. Like, literally, we started shaking when I said, let's go for a walk. She was like, please kill me now. But we doing this. We're just going to walk down to the park. It's about a half mile. Then if the kids don't want to walk anywhere, I'll walk a bit on the track. See how it goes. It's a nice day, so might as well. Well, we get over here to the park, and they've literally tarred the entire walk. You can't see it so good, but all this is new tar, and the dog keeps walking in it. By the time we get home, she's going to have tar shoes. But apparently we tried having her sit, but she doesn't want to sit. She wants to keep walking with me, so I guess...
She's like whining. She's like, while looking at she's like...
Alright, well, I'll just take her with me, I guess. If you want to go play at the park, you can, or you can come with me. I don't care.
I can get like a cup of water.
Well, she's panting because she's excited. She wants you and me. She doesn't want to be away from either of us. She's trying to follow you now. Dog, sit. It's okay. Sit. Sit. You're all right. Oh my gosh. This is why we don't want this dog. She is a psycho. She's also really fat. Fatter than me. Stop pulling me. She's fine. She's right there. Dog, you're gonna knock me down. Dog. What? What? Okay. Let's not hear it. No, don't. You're in the tar. Can you just sit still? Do you want to walk with me or not? Sit down. Thank you. Stay. We're going to get you a drink. Okay, Ruby, hurry up. All right, dog. Jasper, I guess we're walking. Sorry.
Do you want me to hold it for you?
No. That's fine.
Workout resumed.
Well, that was a challenge. In all honesty, I didn't think that fat dog could walk on a walk, let alone walk as fast as she walked. She was out walking us, and she wouldn't stop. And the kids were like dragging. They were so hot. We did not make it a full 2 miles. We made it 1.66 miles in about an hour. That was with lots of breaks because the kids kept getting way far behind me and the dog. Anyway, I'm like, oh, okay, well, if the dog can hack it and we're going to do more walks, I guess we'll take her when we go because she is obese too. And part of the reason is because our lives are just so crazy. We just don't ever take her for walks, and I feel bad. And now I'm like trying to be more active. And I thought, you know, that's my fault that she's so big, but whatever. That's nor here nor there. She's very old. She's 10 years old now, and trying to convince her to change her ways. She was really nervous leaving, but she actually really enjoyed the walk, I think. She stayed right next to me like she'd been walking her whole life. What? Make it make sense. Like, okay. Maybe it's not so bad. Whatever. Don't judge me. No anti bad dog mom. I mean, I'd give the dog away if I could in a heartbeat, but if you give a dog away, you get in trouble too. So it's like, I'm not a good dog mom. I don't profess to be a good dog mom. I've never thought I was a good dog mom. I only have that dog because my old dog who died last May, who was 19, gave birth to that dog. And we kept one of her puppies so that she could have a friend, and it didn't work out that way. They weren't really friends. So I almost kind of wish I didn't keep any of the puppies. But whatever. She has lived longer than most of the other puppies that we sold to other people. So go figure. You don't care about all that. I'm just... My kid is going to call soon from Ecuador. And it is hot. It was way too hot to do that walk. Let's be honest. My kids were dying. Especially my daughter who wore sweats. We did not think it was that hot out there. Now they, ironically, are going to get in the pool, and they're complaining that we didn't do pool walks because they said it's easier. I'm like, hey, it's not easier. It takes me way longer to do a mile in the pool, but they don't believe me. The only thing is you can't sweat and get all hot. So there is that. Anyway, having these. All that to say, this is my lunch. Catch you guys in a while. Alrighty, guys, it is 7 o'clock on Monday night. Almost done with all of the food for this video. This is the last meal for this video. Woot! And I am having, big shocker, Kevin's orange chicken. It's like my new favorite thing. I literally could eat this breakfast. Well, not breakfast. Lunch and dinner every day if I had enough of these. But this was my last one, so I'll eat it today and probably tomorrow, but that won't be on this video. So this is a half a package of Uncle Ben's basmati rice, 120 grams. 140 grams of the chicken, Kevin's chicken meal. I split it up for tomorrow. 70 grams of canned pineapple and a gluten-free tortilla. That's going to be my last meal of the day. All right, well, there you have it. Everything that I ate this week, all the exercises that I did, and all of the weigh-ins. So if you had fun and you enjoyed this video, I would love it if you would come back and check in on me next week. So don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss anything. Sometimes I put up random funny shorts, so you never know what you're gonna get around here. It might be a surprise video here and there. But definitely come back and check on me next week for number 5. For shot number 5, and see if I decided to titrate up or stay where I am. Only time will tell. You'll have to wait till next week to find out. Anyway, thank you so much for hanging out with me, guys. We'll talk to you all again soon.
Follow me from the past into the future. We don't need any better. just need to wipe the slate clean. Go from chaos to the peace.